Crowded buses and unmasked riders. These are just some of the risk factors driving fear for those who rely on the Metro bus system. 100 Metro workers have now tested positive for coronavirus, and now a second has died. Our I-team is digging into the dangers, including some serious concerns shared with investigative reporter Joel Grover.
At 7 a.m., Metro bus number 2 heads down Sunset Boulevard full of people. No social distancing here, and some riders are not wearing masks. This man covers his face with just a flimsy paper napkin. Riders like Pasquale Di Raimondo, who commutes by bus to his job at a medical clinic, says he fears for his safety.
I think about getting infected, bringing the infection to my work. I'm an essential worker and I work with patients.
COVID-19 has been a big problem on LA area buses and trains. Metro says at least 100 drivers and workers have now tested positive, and they're often on crowded buses. Metro actually cut the number of buses when the pandemic began, but demand has remained high during rush hour. Is it possible during rush hour on a bus for people to social distance?
No, it's not possible, and the buses are really crowded.
It's called mass transportation for a very good reason.
Metro requires all riders to wear masks, but the I-team spotted people on dozens of buses with no masks at all. A bus seems like an especially risky environment if people aren't wearing masks.
I agree with you. I think that there is risks of spreading the virus.
Pasquale worries that riders who are infected will infect others. He complained to Metro 3 times but got no response. Do complaints from riders sometimes slip through the cracks?
I'd have to double check.
But 2 hours after we did that interview, Metro finally responded to Pasquale with an apology.
The people that need to take the bus, they deserve to be protected.
Metro says starting next week it will add more buses to some routes, like this one on Sunset Boulevard. And it's considering putting bottles of hand sanitizer aboard its buses. For the NBC4 I-team, I'm Joel Grover.